What's going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. We have a pretty good main slate tonight for the NBA. A lot of resting guys. We can take advantage of this value as the regular season comes to a close. We're going to see a lot of teams, whether they're way out of playoff contention or already in the playoffs, resting some guys. And we could end up picking some no-name guys for that cheap value. So as usual, 5 plays that I like, 1 for each position. Drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's get into it. So Russell Westbrook at point guard, you just shouldn't fade him tonight. There's going to be plenty of other spots to spend down. He is by far the best fantasy player going right now. 12,500. He needs like 65 fantasy points to reach value. That's fine. He's been doing that. He's been going on an absolute tear. If you look at his last couple weeks, mid-70s basically every game with an 80 in there. With no Bradley Beal on the court tonight, he will see, extreme usage that he usually does. He should have no problem against Colin Sexton and the Cavaliers. I love this play. It's just a guy you don't want to fade because he's a lock for over 60 fantasy points at this point in time. For shooting guard, the Grizzlies are sitting a lot of guys tonight. They have no Valanciunas, no John Morant, no Dillon Brooks, no Kyle Anderson. So they're going to be starting a lot of bench players. One of these guys maybe not starting because Melton has been playing a big bench role, but he could start. He's one of their backup guards. He should see plenty of playing time tonight. 3,600 is a fine price on him. He needs like 16, 17 fantasy points for value. With all these Grizzlies guys sitting, he should have plenty of opportunities to reach value at that really low price. Small forwards, look at Michael Porter. He rested last game. He's going to be playing tonight. He's got a great matchup against the Pistons. 7,600 is a fine price on him. He needs like 37 fantasy points to reach value. He's been doing that with ease over his last few games. He's easily going to get you 30, and he has great upside, as you can see on these stretches when he gets mid-40s and sometimes 50. It's just a great matchup. A really good spend up at small forward at 7,600. I think he's going to produce like he's been doing all year for the Nuggets. And then for power forwards, look at Xavier Tillman for the same reasons as Melton. No Jonas Valanciunas. He will probably be starting as the big for them tonight, and he's got a great matchup against the Kings. The Kings don't like to play defense. This game has a nice over-under. He should have plenty of opportunities to reach value. He needs like 20 fantasy points. The game Valanciunas was out last time, 23 minutes on the 11th, and he hit value getting 24.2 fantasy points. So expect the same production tonight out of Tillman. He is a top tier value play at power forward. Then for center, let's look at the same guy I had in my video the other day, Chimezie Metu. The Kings are, still depleted. No Fox, no Halliburton, and I think Harrison Barnes is most likely going to be out again tonight. He should draw the start alongside Richaun Holmes. 4,200 is too cheap. He's been seeing a lot of minutes over the last few games, 26, 29, and 34. Same matchup against Memphis tonight. He got 26 fantasy points. He's reached value very easily in the 3 games he's been starting and seeing a lot of usage. So it's just an easy play at 4,200. We know he's going to be on the court for a majority of this game, so that price is just too cheap for a guy like Metu. So I like this spend down at center. That'll sum up today's video, guys. I hope you like it. Let's get after it tonight in MLB and NBA. And until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.